Thankfully for Pallas's cats in the wild, they're not critically endangered or endangered, and they're actually doing quite well in some countries, but there's other countries where they've gone extinct, and there's other countries where their threat levels are really high. So it's really important that we do our best to keep conservation efforts for this species moving forward, that we improve our knowledge of them, both here in the zoo field, but also in the wild where these animals live, so that we can support those people living and working across Central Asia to conserve the species so we have it for future generations. PICA is the Pallas's Cat International Conservation Alliance. One big role for the PICA project is joining the work that we do in zoos to the work that goes on in the field, and together we can maximise the efforts for conservation. We can learn about Pallas's cats and about their behaviour here in zoos, and we can raise money, and we can then send that money to the field to make sure that we've got active conservation projects. And at the moment we've got multiple projects across the range. We're funding projects in Bhutan, Pakistan, Mongolia, Iran, Turkmenistan. We've got multiple projects, and they range from camera trapping to work with local communities for education to capacity building. So we're always trying to improve our knowledge and harness that knowledge so that we can then make more effective conservation decisions moving forward. We actually did surveys across many countries and found that even the people that are living close to where the species live know very little about them. If people don't know about a species, it's more difficult to conserve them. So education is also a big part of what we do. Threat mitigation is also a key one that we're working on. So we've got trials where we're trying to look at the threat from herder dogs on Pallas's cats, so we can work with communities to try and help with that problem as well. Well, even with the amazing cats that we have here in Korkeasaari, you can see that they have a lot of character, but they are shy and they're elusive. So when you do catch a glimpse of them, it's extra special. And even in the wild, they have the same characteristics. They're a very shy cat, they like to hide, and they rely on their camouflage a lot. So although sometimes they may be sitting out in the open, lying against a rock with their grey coloration can really camouflage them well. So they're not an easy species to find and to research. And that's why actually one of the tools from PICA was a new guidance on monitoring this species in the wild. So we want to try and help improve the expertise of those incredible field researchers so they can gather new information, and that again will help us conserve the amazing Pallas cat. Well, the founding partners to PICA were the Royal Zoological Society of Scotland, Norden's Ark of Sweden and the Snow Leopard Trust. But since we started this project, we've been really fortunate to gather a huge amount of support from other zoological collections, just like Korkeasaari, across the world. And the funds that we can bring together means that we can support multiple projects and multiple people across the range where Pallas's cats live, so that we can do our best to conserve this amazing species. And we're really grateful to Korkeasaari for the support that they're giving towards PICA, and it's got a really bright future for the project. So we just hope that we can continue our work and really do everything we can to help this species and for those people working and living with the animals across Central Asia.
Tervetuloa Eläinten saarelle. Korkeasaari.